Hello, hello, hello. I'm waiting for y'all to start coming in to join me as I am live. It's going to be a brief Sunday chat with everyone. Who's here, who's coming, who's joining me. Look at me starting a live without my glasses. I'm going to be squinting, trying to see who I'm speaking with. Elevation Journeys live. Hello, I'm live. Who's joining me? Make sure that I can see you right up in my face so I can see who I'll be chatting with. What's going on? Where are people at on a Sunday afternoon? I want to know. Nosy, inquiring mind want to know. Hello, hello, hello. Where are you? What are you up to? What's going on? Who's coming to join me in this beautiful Sunday afternoon? It's a beautiful day. I have my sunglasses with me. That's not going to help me to read who I'll be chatting with. Give it a few minutes for people to get in here and talk to me, chat with me. Of course, I'm in the garden. What else is new? I'm usually in the garden. I love chatting with y'all out in the garden. Hello. Hi, Diana Reedy. Hello, hello. How are you? Hello. What's going on? Just wanted to pop in and see how you guys are doing. It's August. Surreal. I feel like it's been a minute. Last weekend I wasn't able to log in and do a live. I'm glad you're fine. How are you doing in your elevation journey? How's your summer going? Any plans? Are you traveling? What's going on? Me, I'm good. I'm good. I'm in the garden, as you can see. Favorite place to come and chat with you guys. So just enjoying the day. Surreal that it's, what, August 3rd today? Second or third? I think it's third, yes. August 3rd. And I was like, unreal. I know it's been a couple of weekends. I didn't get to connect. So figured I'd come on. How you doing? How's your journey going? Any fun things happening in the summer for you? I was just in Florida last weekend, so that was nice to be out there to see some friends and family and connect. Although it wasn't a happy occasion, I was there for a funeral, so that was a bummer, but nonetheless, something with my family. Whatever situation, we sure make the most of it and get to connect. Get to connect regardless. So how about you guys? Spending time with your loved ones? What's going on? It's a warm one. Not hot, but it's warm. And so I'm gonna stay hydrated as best as I can. Your journey of elevation. What are you up to? What are you doing? Making strides? Are you stuck in anything? It's already August, so whatever you're up to, kind of got to keep moving on it because before you know it, time stands still for nobody. I was just talking to a friend of mine, and I'm like, we had planned to get together in August, and we thought we had so much time. Hi, Carly. Welcome, welcome to the live. How's it going? As I was saying, a friend of mine, we had planned, to get together in August. We talked about that like April. It felt like it was going to be forever. But here we are. We're about to get together and just do this trip. I am well, Carly. I am well. Enjoying the beautiful sunshine. I'm out in the garden. I figured I'd come out to chat with y'all. How are you doing? What's going on in your world today? See me on YouTube? Yes. Check out some of the YouTube videos and shorts and stuff. You'll find me there. Yeah, it's nice. It's peaceful. That's why I like coming out here. It's my place of journaling. I sit back and I'm like, the peace and quiet. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you good. Hi, Renee. Hello, hello. Hi. Welcome, welcome to the live. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the live. How's it going? August, guys, August 3rd already. Last time I was in the garden, someone told me they couldn't hear because obviously I'm in the element of the birds and everything and the wind. Let me know if I'm not coming on loud enough for you all. I've got my volume way up, so hopefully you can hear me. Is that a little better? I don't mean talking and then you guys can't hear me. That's a bummer. So 12 days your birthday. Happy early birthday. If I connect, I'm usually live on Sundays. So if I'm live and it's your birthday, can't say I'll serenade you, but I'll try. I will give it a whirl. We'll all wish you a happy birthday. That's awesome. Any big plans for the birthday? That's nice. Okay. Any big plans for the birthday? I was at a birthday party just last night. We had a good old time. Good old time. Just celebrating and partying with one another. Ah, that's the circle of life, right? Well, make the most of it. That's all we can do. It's one of the things we can do. I don't like saying that's all we can do. There's so much we can do. So choose to make the most of it. Yeah. So yeah. What's going on? What are your plans? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully down the line you can. I'm a believer of celebrating birthday the whole month. I take a birthday month. Not just the day, the whole month. I'm like, oh yeah, it's my birthday month. Might as well celebrate. Might as well do something fun. Day after day after day. Doesn't get old. Why not? So if it doesn't work out that specific day, you could do the birthday month thing. Yep. Until you feel fully celebrated, keep going, keep at it. Why not? Nothing to lose. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you guys if you have any specific tradition in my household. I might have said that to you guys here. We have this tradition where for somebody's birthday, they can't get out of bed literally that day. Breakfast is being made, whatever, and you got kind of have to stay in the room, stay in your bed until they come with breakfast. We get breakfast in bed, so that's a tradition. And I'm telling you, even if you need to get up, go to the restroom, no, you gotta stay. If there isn't a restroom inside your bedroom, you kind of have to stay and wait. So I was like, wait a minute. We kind of had to do away with that. And I'm like, okay, can we get a pass? Can people like run out or something? Because my family was like, no, it's your birthday. You got to stay. You got to serenade you breakfast in bed kind of thing. So it's been fun. Oh, the flying ones? It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I'm so used to coming out here all the time. And they're usually kind of part of the life, right? So it doesn't bother me at all. It's what it is. I take that back though. Around April area, May, allergy season. Oh my gosh. This year wasn't so bad, but last year, guys, I remember I was like, what is going on? I couldn't stop sneezing. I couldn't like have a full sentence like that. No, thank you. It was like, achoo, achoo. So I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? I thought, this have got to stop. Is it just me? But then eventually it died down. Yeah, Sunday is a very relaxed day. I try to, as much as I try to relax, I usually have to do my planning for the week. If I don't get to it on a Saturday, Sundays I try to kind of put things together just to see what my week is going to look like. So uh, are no surprises, although, things happen. But Sundays I tend to use that time just to look at my planner. Y'all know I'm a journal. I love to journal. I love a good journal. Um, my life is written in books somewhere. There's a few books on my home that have everything, but I would write down and kind of figure things out and see what's going on and that type of thing. So I love Sundays for that. It's my downtime. But now I've incorporate part of that is coming here to chat with you guys and do a live and see what's going on with you. Staying in bed day. Yeah, typically Sundays I get up, I'll go for a run, chill out, do some things and stuff, and get to church with my family and go worship together. And typically we'll do brunch. We'll go somewhere for brunch, and that's kind of, come back home. Sometimes I'll stop for a little bit of shopping if I didn't get to have that done. But Sundays I love to just kind of not plan too much. But we usually try to sneak in a brunch or something. That's usually nice. That's usually a good thing to do, a time to catch up with folks. And I'm one for a nice brunch. Who's waking you up? Zippity doodah. Sleep in as you should. As you should, especially if you work early in the weekdays, in preparation for what's to come. Might as well. I'm all for it. I try to get to bed early as best as I can so that way I could be prepared and be ready for the week. But I'm up early anyways. I'm an early riser. Sometimes I try not to burn the candle on both ends because I'll wake up early and I'm going to bed late. Then I was like, no, this have got to change. We're going to go to bed early. We're going to, so we could wake up early. So I've done a lot better with that, but it's been one of those. Yeah, if anybody's waking you up early, kind of have to put a stop on that. Just communicate with them. No, this is not going to work for me. Turn off the phones. I find it so productive, guys, when I put my phone out of my bedroom, away. So that way I'd have to get up and go to it. Because if it's there, you know, literally you could get up and just kind of, oh, what's going on? Or you hear ding. It's like, okay, nothing is important. My sleep is of utmost importance. So anything else can wait. That's how I look at it. It can wait. If I'm resting, that's a priority. And I want to sneak in a few 20 minutes here and there. If I see an opportunity, I'm like, I'm on it. I'm on it. Why not? Take a few minutes just to relax. And I tell you, almost always, every time I do that, I wake up and I'm like, I feel like I was out for 2 hours. I'm ready. I'm ready to do whatever. And I'm like, okay, let me do this, that, and get myself tired again, but whatever. It is what it is. How do you guys like to spend your Sundays? What do you like to do? Let me know. I do love a good brunch though. Ooh, I love a good brunch. If no other day, then let's do it on a Sunday. Let's do a nice brunch. We'll plan it, my family. We will plan it. A nice brunch. Let's do that on a Sunday brunch. I think we all got into that. I might have started it because that's my thing. And somehow My family have followed suit. You know what my fear is usually when these birds are flying over my head? I'm like, please don't. That would not be nice on a live, and all of a sudden, oh, I better not jinx myself, right? Oh my gosh. They're like right on top, right there. Yikes. But I'm in their element, right? So communicate with me. Let me know what you guys are doing. Babies and small, I understand that. If there, of course, if there's an emergency, you want to be awakened too. Because if there's an emergency, you don't want to sleep through that because you never know. But yeah, children will wake you up. I don't have little ones anymore, but yeah, I'm that world. That world of waking up and just having to do whatever they need. I remember that. I remember that right now. But yeah, people have woken me up. I have a question for you. Are you, you know, one of the ones that I'm like, seriously? People will knock on my door. Are you sleeping? Hello? If I didn't answer you, I am. Let me be. My family are good for that. Oh, my children. Mom, are you sleeping? Then I'm like, yes, I am. Leave me alone. I have said that. I said, yes, I am. They're like, well, you're talking to me. I said, well, I'm trying to. All right. But I guess you shouldn't be answering if you're really sleeping. Then I'll say it. I said, no, I can't talk. Yes, I am. I'm falling. I'm so close. Don't disturb that peace. I'm so close to it. Sleep, man. Sleep is underrated. We need our sleep. I no longer subscribe to I can do all things and everything all day, every hour of the hour. No, no, no. I need my time. And that's important. That has become sacred as I get older. I'm like, you know what? No, right now I'm not available. Good night. I'd be in a whole conversation with someone and I look at the time. I say, oh my goodness, why am I still in the conversation? I'm like, good night. I'm turning in. Not in a mean way. It's just because it's important. We have to prioritize that. And I didn't always do that. I was guilty of just I'm telling you, burning the candle on both ends. The girl, I've done it too many times. So I've learned. So I understand zippity doodah when you say, specific. And I think if you have specific things that you'll only wake up for, make sure people around you are aware of that. Because when you communicate that, then hopefully they'll respect that and say, okay, this is not one of them. Okay, I'll have to listen to it. I don't think I'm familiar with that song. It's a great Beatles song. I'm only sleeping. Okay. I don't know. Is there many songs about sleeping? No, I'll have to go check that out and see. I'm only sleeping. Yeah, it's important. It's so underrated and so vital, for health and wellness as well. As you guys know, I'm in the healthcare industry for health and wellness. Sleeping is important. If you're not sleeping, your stress level goes up. You're easily irritated and you make more mistakes and stuff, and you're not fully yourself. You're not fully alert to do the things and just, taking that extra steps. So it's important. It's not created just because. It's important. Part of health and wellness. The birds chirping in the background, yeah, they always are. Zippity doodah, that is part of the life, right? If you look at most of my life, I usually come out to in the backyard, and the birds are always part of it. So, just part of the element. It'll be a missing if they weren't here. I'm so used to it. I just hope I'm loud enough that you guys could hear me. I feel like sometimes I'm competing with them, but I'm in their element, so I guess they could win. Oh my goodness. So you guys, I'm thinking of doing another 5K, and I'm looking I'm in the search to see what's a good one. Because the last one was a little brutal because of the hills and the different area that I wasn't familiar with. I'd like to do one that I'm familiar with, flat, even surface. So if any of you guys are running, I need tips. I'm trying to get new running shoes. So I need a good pair of running shoes so that way I can go out there and do my thing. So that's the next journey. I'll I'll I'll, I'll videotape that as I'm doing it. Hopefully I'm not too distracted. I'll try. I don't like the word try. I'll do my best to see if I can do that. You guys already know I don't do try. It's either I do it or I don't. If I can do it, I will. If not, I'll have someone, kind of making sure that they see me doing the crossing line so that way you guys could get that instead of running. You know what? It's interesting that you're not good at stretching like I should. I really should stretch a lot more, and I don't. So that's something I know I try to hold you guys accountable. Hold me accountable to that. How did I do my stretching? Because I need to do that, and I know I should. And sometimes I'll just jip myself and just stretch a little bit because I want to have more time running. But injury is injury. It happens quickly, and I know that. So yes, stretching is vital. If you're gonna run, you gotta stretch. If you're gonna whatever, you gotta stretch. Warm up that muscle, get it prepared. I do it. I just don't do enough of it. I'm always either doing it quicker in the beginning or quicker afterwards. It's just I need to make sure that I set that time as part of the running journey because I usually have X amount of time and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. This is what I have planned. And then afterwards, I'm like, I should have stretched some more. Or I'll feel it in the middle of it. I'm like, ouch. Maybe I should have stretched a little bit more. But yes, stretching is important. I get it. I don't do enough of it, but I need to, and I will. Mm-hmm. Glad you mentioned that. The minute you said it, I'm like, yeah, I'm guilty. I am guilty of it. How many of you guys are runners? Slow down. Yeah, yeah. I don't overdo it. I paced myself. Yesterday I did 3 miles, and I don't overdo it. I was like, okay. But I could have stretched a little bit more afterwards. I could have stretched, and I'm trying to run straight, not run walk, or keep the same pace, because I'll start with all that I've got, and then I'm like, oh, in the middle of it, and I'm like, okay, if I pace myself and stretch, so, and that goes for you too, whomever, are runners, making sure that you're stretching, you're pacing yourself, because it isn't a sprint. Life is a marathon, It's not a sprint. There's no, you know, the thing is, I'm always trying to do better in my timing. Tai Chi, ooh, I'd love to do Tai Chi. And that's not a world that I know, the world of Tai Chi. Ooh, sorry, the bell is going on. There's a church nearby. Let's get through. Dong, 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 dong. What time is it? It's 3. It's going to ring 3 times. Dong, dong, dong. All right, it's good. I forgot about that. Yep, the bell's got to ring. It's so funny. People have asked me, friends of mine, they'll be with me and I'm sitting in the garden and this happens. They said, oh my gosh, isn't that annoying? I'm like, what? I'm so used to the bell that it doesn't even phase me anymore. Something I know when I first moved to my home, I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to annoy me. Now I'm like, yeah, I'm so used to it. I'm like, oh yeah. So I'll be speaking to people and they're like, oh, what's that? Oh my goodness, I can't. And I'm like, oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. That's so funny. Zippity doo, you're not Catholic. Not Neither am I. I'm not Catholic. It's a bell. It's a church that's nearby, and I'm used to it. But I was like, okay. But people, it's interesting how we adapt, to things that you might think we wouldn't adapt to. So that tells you I could adapt to my my own stretching, adapt that to my routine. We adapt as people. We could adapt so easily into the things that we need to, and that's what good habits, bad habits, they happen. Good habits, we could pick them up and adjust ourselves and do it over and over again till it becomes just part of our norm. Whatever the plans are, whatever you guys are thinking for the rest of the year. Because we're in August, September, October, November, December, 4 more months. Like, I'm scared to say that. How is that even possible, y'all? How is that even possible, you guys? But, once we adapt and tell ourselves, I'm up to something, I'm going to do it, it happens, We start to make strides. We start to move forward, get momentum. And before you know it, it's on. So you can do whatever it is. Because we've got 4 more months. Look, I've adapted and now I'm like, yeah, what bell? I don't even hear it. That's crazy. Oh, it used to annoy me. Let me tell you something. Ooh, something came and tried to. It's probably I don't know what it is, but as much as I love being out in the element, if I see anything crawling, I don't do that. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Anyways, I digress. What was I saying? Oh yeah, being out doing stuff. You learn to adapt. You like, okay, I can do whatever it is. It doesn't even phase me. But when I moved here, it was like, oh, this bell. What's good food? What do you like to eat? My house actually smelled like food because there was do the big meal prep on the weekends and stuff, Saturdays and all of that, doing the meal prep, get things ready. So it's always a good thing to do. And I get, my daughter's into it now. She's doing her own meal prep. I was like, look at that. Alrighty then. Zippity doo. What do you like to eat? What's your main dish that you enjoy eating? Let me know. If you're in the Boston area, I'm in the Massachusetts, near the Massachusetts area, let me know. I would love to just, meet up with you guys and connect the faces that's behind, supporting and be part of this elevation journey. And for those of you guys that's watching, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Tap that button so that when I'm live, when I come on, you can be part of the party, can hang out with me. No, there's no competition. There's no competition. They're just learning, which is exciting. And you know what I do? I'm like, go for it. So I figure that's the way to learn. But no, meal prepping is unbelievable. It's a good thing to do because it takes the guesswork out and it allows you to, take care of your body. If you're striving to eat clean, I encourage you greatly. I'll put some of the stuff that we meal prepping, and it's interesting because there was a time I said, I don't know if I could eat the same thing like, over and over or what have you. And it's like through meal prepping, because there's other elements that you add to that, it doesn't feel like you're eating the same thing. At least that's been my experience, because you add a different snack or something to it, just knowing that there's something there. It's appetizing, it's good, it's healthy, you're taking care of yourself. It's a game changer for me. And I know for a lot of people, it's a game changer. I've heard about it a lot before. It's like, wait a minute, let's really look at this. And saves you time, saves money. It's just quick. You could take your time and just like, okay, I'm gonna do some other things. I'm not gonna be worrying about where am I going to eat, whatever. I don't know. I used to not be for it, but I'm like, there's something ingenious about this. Why not? I'm in the space of whatever, I can do to save my time, conserve my energy, and be more efficient. Efficiency is important. Yep. What else is going on with you guys? I love chatting with y'all. Those quiet members, talk to me. Tell me something. Tell me what's going on with you, where you're at in your journey. Don't stay quiet. I want to hear you and chat with you as well. Although I promise I'm not going to be staying on for too long, but still, I want to hear what's going on. If you need my support in your journey of elevation, this is the time that we can connect, ask questions, let me know. I probably have heard it, or I have done it, or I have been in situations. So if I can encourage you in any ways, why not? That's what I'm here for. That's the time that I've set aside to really connect with you guys. I super appreciate this community. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, right back at you. I super appreciate this community. I don't take it for granted, that you give me your ears, you give me your time. You choose to be in this journey with me. I'm a stand that everyone in my path that choose to elevate right alongside with me. Because it's phenomenal to be on a journey of growth and development, And that's what life's all about, We're not stagnant, we're not staying still, we're moving and growing. So why not? So thank you. Thank you for the trust. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the camaraderie, the consistency. Those of you guys that continuously join the live. Those of you guys that have subscribed, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're halfway over there. Let's get through that hump. So, how did you recognize that? Yes, I was raised in Brooklyn. Brooklyn girl. Love it. I can't live there now. I love it, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta come back to it. It's a little bit more quiet. The city that never sleeps, I still love it. I enjoy going there, but yes, that's where part of that accent is from. I am Haitian, so I do speak Creole, French, more Creole than French, and that's probably a mixture of that, but that's where you're hearing from. It's funny, people will comment about my accent, but of course you never hear your own accent. I'm like, I sound like some people say you don't have one. Some people say you do. So I don't know, but it's a combination. But I was raised in Brooklyn, New York. Um, Thought I'd lived there all my life, and well, didn't work out that way. My family moved and to the New England area, and I've enjoyed it. It's a little bit more quieter, as you can see. Look, the element. It's quiet. Unless the birds, of course, they're competing. You're like, I want to be on live. It's the birds' live session. It's their live session with us every Sunday. They come to greet you guys. Hey, what's going on? They're already up there on their elevation journey. So, oh my gosh. Anyways, what was I talking about? Meal prepping, right? We'll talk about a little bit of everything, but it's just a time to connect with you guys. You guys seem, get to know me, ask questions, connect with me as I connect with you guys. I enjoy these lives. For those of you guys that are not subscribed to the channel, this is your chance to see, hey, maybe I want to hang out with this girl. Well, maybe not, but I hope you choose to. I'd love to hang out with you and get to know you and support you along the lines of your journey of elevation. Why not? It's what it's all about. But I won't keep you guys too long. If you guys have other things going on, I'm sure. So keep me posted. Let me know if you need my support. Like, share, comment. I love your comments, guys. Keep commenting. Some of you guys are phenomenal at commenting, and some of you guys throw a like and stuff, but comment. Even on the shorts, comment on them. Let me know. You know, as you guys see, I'm working on my basketball skills. Usually out there with my son. That boy was telling me I'm traveling. I'm like, I'm not traveling. I know what I'm doing. I think. I don't know. So it's an ongoing competition. So you'll see more of that because that's never old in my household. But he's gone running with me a few times, but for the most part, get into basketball. My middle child plays basketball and loves it. So, but I'm hearing I'm traveling. I'm like, no. But yeah, that's what's going on. It was one of my videos and stuff that I commented, and I said some things in Creole, so you might be able to see that. But for the most part, um, my, unless I'm speaking to family members and what have you, I want my children to know. So I'm like, But they're picking up words here and there, and I want them to, if they want to. It's like, why not? But that's what's going on. I'm loving my journey of elevation. As I'm entering, well, as we've entered the month of August, just what's next, what you guys would like to see, let me know. Comment, tell me if there's something specific in your mind that you want us to talk about. I wonder how many of you guys, I don't want to jump um, to this, but I wonder how many of you guys saw the live that I did about International Friendship Day, and how did you do? I want to hear. I don't know if people have commented, have sent out notes and stuff and cards and different things to their friends. I'd love to hear that. So if you saw that live, comment, let me know. I don't pass the basketball. I'll do my best. I'll do my best, but we passed it. There was one. Go back and see. No, no, no. I was passing it to him. I take that back. I was passing it to him. That boy tried to, try to grab the ball from me, and I was like, "Oh no, you're not." So it's on. When we're on that court, it is on. You guys get to see a small glimpse of it, but it's been it's quite interesting. He's telling me that I travel. I was like, I wasn't traveling, but no, no, no. Go comment on it and tell me if you didn't see me passing. I passed it. I was passing it. Zippity doo I was passing it. Yes, I was. I remember that. I think the last one that I put, right? Is that the one you're referring to? I think I passed it. I was playing. I'm a team player. I was like, come on. But then he he's like, you're traveling. I'm like, I'm not traveling. What are you talking about? Trying to do a layup on me. I was like, ah. But it's fun. It's a healthy competition. Gets me out there and stuff. And why not? Why not? If I'm not running, might as well. Might as well. But that's what's in my world. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know I've said that. I'm gonna end the live. Please comment, share, like, subscribe. Send this to someone. Let them, we have fun here. It's not always a business. It's about our growth and development. We have fun here. We talk about the things that we're up to, the summertime, and you know, next trips and stuff that you people are doing. I was in Florida last week and would have loved to connect with you guys, but it was under different circumstances. But still, if I could have connected, I would have. The referee and judge. The referee and judge, I'll take it. But I was doing my best. I was trying to stay on top of it. That kid is getting faster and faster, and I'm like, I gotta keep up. Like, I gotta keep up with him. But it's been fun. It's been fun. It's always fun getting out there with him. He's trying to get me to play the PS5. I don't know. I'm not interested in sitting there and just no. I'll go off there and do the basketball or what have you. Soccer. We've done a little bit of soccer. Well, he's done it more than I do, but I've tried. Maybe I'll film that. No, I'm not that coordinated. I'm like, what is going on? But I don't mind. I'll let you guys see. We have a fun time. We always do. But hope you guys are having a fun Sunday. Hope the rest of it is phenomenal for you. For those of you guys that joined me, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm excited. I'm always excited to spend time with you, as you know. But take good care of yourself. 4 more months left. We're well into August. Whatever it is that you plan on doing, go do it, man. Just go do it. You know, one foot in front of the other. Just start the process. It'll all fall into place. It always does. So hopefully things are going really well for you. Let me know, comment, share, like, subscribe. Oh, no competition, zippity doo. None at all. None at all. It's all good and fun, and it's exciting. It's a way of you know getting out there, enjoying the fresh air, and being present to whatever it is that we're up to. So it's no competition at all. But as I was saying, thank you for those of you who joined me. I appreciate it. Any last questions, concerns, anything else? I'll stay on a few more minutes, and then I will be zippity doo dying myself right off this live. So I got some other things going on this afternoon. But anything else, let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh my gosh. Well, great chatting with y'all. You take good care. As always, like I always finish my videos and tell you guys in the lives, be good to yourself and be good to others. I will see you next time, my friends. You take care. Bye. Oops.